Welcome to the 2017 Mission Trips informational video. My name is Chris Turner. I'm Director of Youth Ministry. And normally we have a meeting and we ask you guys to come to the church. But this time we thought we'll take the meeting to you. We'll do it via this video. And we couldn't be more excited for Mission Trips this summer. So in this very short video, we're gonna go over what those mission trips are gonna be, a little bit of history of why we do mission trips, and then we're gonna go into the logistics. Things like registration, fundraisers, how you pay, all of those kind of things. So by the end of this video, you will know everything you need to know about mission trips. Now, rest assured, if you have any questions or need anything, please contact the Youth Ministry office and we would love to help and assist you. It's gonna be a great year on mission trips. And you know, it's exciting to talk about mission trips because we've come so far. You know, the first mission trip, 16 teens came, just 16. Last year, 135 joined us on 4 different mission trips. And you know, God is doing amazing things on mission trips, and we really feel the momentum is gonna continue in 2017. So you might be asking yourself, well, why? Why do we focus on mission trips so much? You hear them talked about in our masses, in youth ministry, in our testimonies. It's some of the favorite things that our teens get to do. Well, the question you might be asking yourself is, well, what's the big deal? Well, the reason we prioritize mission trips, it's really threefold. The first reason is Jesus prioritized helping the least of these, being the hands and feet of God in our world. And so we just follow what Jesus has been doing all along. So one of the reasons is just for that. The other reason is as a youth ministry mission, our mission is to lead teens closer to Christ. And we have found that one of the best ways to get closer to Christ is to serve in a variety of different ways, and also to bond as a group. And so we found that mission trips are very true to the very mission of why we do what we do. And not just to the mission of youth ministry, but also to the mission of our parish. As a La Salette parish, as a missionary parish, being Christ's hands and feet, it's a non-negotiable. It's in our very DNA. And so mission trips stay true to that as well. And so we're excited to be true to our mission, to be true to what Jesus did through our mission trips this year. So this year we've got 4 options that we're gonna get straight into here in a second. But El Salvador for our upperclassmen teens, Louisville, Kentucky for our high schoolers. For our middle schoolers, we're going to Alexandria, Kentucky. And then for our youngest middle schoolers, we're gonna go back and do our home mission trip here. We'll give you all the details on those trips in a little bit, but we can't wait for these trips. We're planning so much for them. So I'm gonna hand it over to Kelly. She's gonna start explaining our El Salvador mission trip to our upperclassmen, and then we'll work our way down on age groups, and then we'll talk about everything else after that.
This year, for our international mission trip, we are going back to El Salvador with our high schoolers. It's July 15th to July 21st. For this trip, we'll be going to a different organization called Unbound. This may sound familiar to you because as a parish, we have come together to help fundraise and support a local village in Santa Ana, El Salvador. So as youth, we will also be helping with this organization and this program. So as one parish, we can be united in missions. For this trip, it'll be $900. There is a $100 deposit that we ask for up front. Please do not purchase your plane ticket until you're told to do so. Once we have filled all of the spots, you will be alerted the date and the time and the flight information to purchase your plane ticket. Once we receive proof of plane ticket, you have the option to receive your $100 deposit back, or you can leave it into your missionary account. For our high school Catholic Heart trip, we will be going to Louisville, Kentucky, June 18th to June 24th. Now, for this trip, it is open to all high schoolers, so current 9th grade through current 12th grade. The cost for this trip is $740, and the deposit is $225. This will be required at registration. For this trip, we'll be taking 60 kids, and we'll be traveling to Kentucky with minivans. For our middle school trip for Catholic Heart, we're going to Alexandria, Kentucky. This trip is July 16th to July 22nd. The trip is $700 with a $210 deposit that is due at registration. We will be taking 36 kids on this trip and again traveling with minivans. And last but not least, we have our 6th grade home mission trip. This mission trip is June 19th to June 23rd. It's open to only current 6th graders in middle school, and it's $150 at registration. So how do I pay? For our domestic trips, both middle school and high school, we have it broken down by percentages. Fundraising is about 15%, your deposit is about 30%, and then the remaining 55% is covered with prayer partner letters. So for the home mission trip for middle schoolers, you pay $150 at registration, and that is it. Now for the international trip, it is broken down differently. You have the $100 deposit, and in addition, the 15% fundraising, and then the remainder is covered by prayer partner letters. And again, please, for the international trip, do not buy your plane ticket until directed to do so. Prayer partner letters are a vital part of the missionary experience. We ask that all missionaries send out a minimum of 20 prayer partner letters. Now, if you choose not to ask for donations, you can send out prayer partner letters only asking for prayers and not monetary donations. All prayer partner letters can be found in the youth ministry office. All registration is online through our St. Anne's registration system. The registration link can be found on the missions website. If you are interested in registering as a chaperone, please find the chaperone interest form under documents on the mission website.
Once again, we are going to be doing our poinsettia fundraiser. Missionaries will earn 50% for each plant. All profits will go directly to the missionary, and order forms are online and in the youth ministry office. Please turn in one check with your order form, and they are due November 6th. Delivery of plants will be no later than December 1st. Each missionary has a maximum number of hours that they can earn. For the middle school Alexandria trip, you can earn 3.75 hours, which translates to about $75. For the high school Louisville trip, you can earn 4 hours, which translates to about $80. For the high school El Salvador trip, you can earn 7 hours, which translates to about $140. Once a missionary has earned their fundraising goals, they will be restricted from earning further. We have 3 upcoming fundraisers for the year. We have Apple Annie, the Spaghetti Dinner, and the Bake Sale. Continue to check the Mission Trip website for fundraising dates.
If you have any additional questions about any of the mission trips, please feel free to contact us or check the mission website. We're super excited this year about the mission trips and where God is leading us, and we hope that you can join us.